So let's wrap it up. This is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Quick story, it's leaning. That's what's wrong with it. Since 1173, 844 years it's been leaning. But in the 1930s, Mussolini, who was the tourism director of Italy at the time, well, he was everything. He was a dictator. So he decided that this was a scar on the reputation of his country, that it made Italians look incompetent as builders and as a civilization. And so he ordered his government engineers to fix it, and they tried and they failed, which was a really lucky thing for the city of Pisa. Because you see, millions of people have traveled millions of miles and spent millions of dollars to see what? A tower that leans. And if you don't believe me, let's talk about what this building is called, right? We don't know, and you're smart people because nobody cares about that building. It's beautiful, it's antique, and it's properly built. It's not about to fall down, and nobody cares. You didn't even know it was there. It gets cropped out like a bad ex-boyfriend in pictures. And the people who run the tower now finally figured that out, and they said this: because of its inclination, the tower has become the object of very special attention. That's what I'm telling you. It's because of your inclination, because of your kids' inclination, because of your employees' inclination, because of your business partners' inclination. It's because of your business's inclination. I'm working on a new book, and we won't get into that, but recently I heard a story. Snapchat's doing pretty well right now, if you didn't notice, and some people invested a couple dollars in them recently. When the Snapchat founder presented his idea to the MBA class that he was in at the time, they say, "We'd love it, except for the part where the pictures disappear." That's some amazing advice, right? If he would have listened to them, that would have been something like a $3.5 billion mistake. And if it wouldn't have had the pictures disappear, what would it have been just like? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and on and on. The thing about Snapchat was the pictures disappear. It's because of its inclination that the tower has become the object of very special attention. It's true for people, it's true for organizations. And the people who run it now say it's important to keep the current tilt, and that's my message to you today. In your kids, in your employees, in yourself, in your spouse, in your partner, find that inclination, preserve that tilt because it's vital, absolutely vital. You were talking a lot about mission earlier today, and that was really getting me pumped up, but here's my mission. Here's my purpose. E.E. Cummings said, "We do not believe in ourselves until someone reveals that deep inside of us something is valuable, worth listening to, worthy of our trust, sacred to our touch." My mission in life is to show people that deep inside of them something is valuable. The very thing that other people have been spending their entire life telling them is the most worthless thing about them. It's not only not worthless, it's worth listening to, it's worthy of our trust, it's sacred to our touch. And here's what I hope happens today. I hope you hear this and you see yourself differently, but more than that, I hope you see your partner differently, and you see your employees differently, and you see the managers of your organization differently, and you see your organization itself differently. And that you walk away from here and you become a person. What did you say earlier? That the goal is to elevate humanity? That you become a person who reveals to other people that deep inside of them something is valuable, worth listening to, worthy of our trust, sacred to our touch. I don't know that there's any higher purpose that we have, and any better way that we can elevate humanity than to reveal to people that deep inside of them something is valuable, worth listening to, worthy of our trust, sacred to our touch. Because I believe that what makes us weird also makes us wonderful, and what makes us weak also makes us strong. Thank you very much.